Guys, how are you doing? I trust you're fine, but you have to forgive me because this video is not like my standard video, but I really just want to rant. I still don't get it. I don't understand it. Our society is so patriarchal. It's not just being patriarchal that upsets me, it's just more about how much of disrespect, let me use that word, disrespect, that women get that upset me. It's hard to be a woman in this generation, and I can just imagine what it was like for our mothers, for our parents, even in their own generation. So I'm going to start with telling you guys the background to all of the story. So I remember there was a time I wanted to go for a meeting, and someone told me specifically, said, babe, Hepzibah, wear your ring when you are going, and this was that time I was not even married. And that time I wasn't even married, I was just engaged. And I had to wear my ring because they were going to frown at me coming to talk that kind of talk because I wasn't married. Now, it's not enough to even be married. You have to be married and practically wear your Mrs. appendage on your head. It's so annoying, freaking annoying. So I have this neighbor. When you greet her, she just groan a response. And then my husband and I started just thing. We take a walk every day. We have this walk target thing that we do. It's a way of keeping fit and all. And then 2 days ago we were taking a walk and she saw us. This is someone that on a good day will never be the first to greet me. And even when I greet her, she will just mumble a response. Before I could say Jack, do you know this woman already greeted? I'm like, good morning, sir. I was not like, babe, nobody me she greet though. Now you should greet, meaning it wasn't me she greeted, it was you she greet, and it was not like, women, you're starting. I said no, it's not about that. So aside the work, we decided to go to the market, buy a few things, and there are a few of those stores that I use. Guess what, guys? One of the store attendants, who on a good day is always very annoying and nasty, was extraordinarily courteous rather. And in my head I'm like, why on earth is this guy courteous? Before I knew what was happening, it was just the fact that I went with my husband that made him feel like, oh, this woman should be respected. And it's something that happens a lot. Maybe then my size, I'm like, maybe they think, oh, this girl is small like that, but I'm not that small, kind of loud. But really, it's something that happens a lot here. People don't respect singles or mature singles because they feel like, oh, she must have a man over her head. But what we don't know is that in this old age of, there's so much pressure because you're pressuring people. You pressure them to get married. They get married, you pressure them for kids. You're already asking them how their kids are doing. You just pressure. And if you ask me, I really think that this pressure is not needed because you're putting pressure on people. You want to make their respect subject to what they have or what they don't have, and it should not be. You want to make your love for them subject to what they have and what they should not have. I can't count number of times I had to go for one meeting. I had to wear my rings. I was supposed to speak somewhere, and then I was told, oh, you are still single. That was back in days when I was single. Oh, you are single, you can't talk to us. I'm like, are you kidding me? Or I was like, oh, we didn't know you are married. Oh, we are sorry, ma. Okay, like during the week, a friend of mine had to help me do something, and she called back and said, oh, the person was even asking to know if the person that wanted this thing was married. I'm like, when did being married qualify me or disqualify a person from having something? And the sad reality is, this is what we find in our society. People will deliberately just deny you of things or not. But the point is, see, we need to stop this pressure. Stop putting people under pressure. Stop putting them under pressure. You don't have to deny a person of something because you think that by your own timetable or your clock, this person should not have it. I was telling my husband I'm going to do a video on this, and he was making fun of me like, activist. activist or activist. We laughed over it, but I knew I really want to talk about it. We need to stop putting people under pressure. We need to stop disrespecting single ladies. I mean, there are a lot of single ladies that are wealthy and have their A game on. It's not nice when because somebody, okay, I remember then, you know, we grew up in a culture that, I may not have a topic for this on the long way, it's just my rant, really. But you know what, we grew up in a culture that, number one, we grew our girls to think that marriage is all that there is. I'm grateful to be married, right? But my marriage is not the only thing that defines me. We groom our girls to like all their life is about marriage. But you know what happens with the guys? We groom our guys to be spoiled and entitled. For me, if there's one thing I'm really working on now, is to be intentional about parenting. We groom our guys to feel that, oh, we can't cry, we can't feel emotions, we're entitled. You sit there in the parlor, you are eating, and you expect the woman to be running here and there for you. Man, who does that? And that's why we are having a generation of ladies and are taking the bull by the horn. We have so many ladies that are feeding their families, and it's because we groomed the girls, but we did not groom the guys. And it's wrong. It's wrong. It's a pain in my heart, you know. And guys, this is a rant, so it's just me ranting. Maybe because I was single for a long time. So I really can relate to how many of single girls will feel, or single ladies will feel. Imagine people telling you can't get accommodation in a place because you're single. I mean, that's freaking annoying. Or you can't promote a lady at a job because she's single. Or you disrespect a lady at her office because she's single. Or she goes for a meeting and then you say, oh, she's married, doesn't have kids, don't stay here, stay there. What's that? I mean, what the hell is that? It's wrong. Wrong. I mean terribly wrong. I mean terrible. Guys, this is just my rant. And I also wanted to add that we ladies need to be kinder and nicer to ourselves. You know, I see a lot of ladies that think that they're in competition with the next lady. Before you even meet that girl, you're already judging her. You're already saying X, Y, Z about her. You don't know people's story. You don't know what they've been through. You see a girl, because she's petite, you're feeling like, oh, she's lucky to be married. Excuse me, do you know her age? Do you know what she has suffered in the hands of men? We should stop treating other ladies, because I see so many ladies being mean to themselves or mean to other ladies, which should not be so. For me, the competition is against poverty. It's not against the next lady beside you. Be nice to people. You see a lady well dressed, don't judge her. You see her driving a nice car, don't judge her. Or you see her trying to have a shit. People don't always have their shit together. I mean, we're struggling. Okay, I know someone was judging me. I was saying, oh, helps bad this. I'm like, babe, don't judge me. You don't know what's up with me. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know what I'm dealing with currently. Forget the shit. I come online, or I post the video dancing, or I come record a YouTube video. I'm looking like I have it all together. I don't have it all together most of the time. I have things I'm going through. So the least you can do is just to be nice to people. Let's be nice to ourselves as women. Let's be nice to ourselves as human beings. You don't always have to, see people and then just make conclusions. Who made you a judge? Who made you a judge? Do you know what people are dealing with? Do you know what people are dealing with? I remember the time I lost my dad. Or was it when I lost my brother? And the people now come and be not talking nonsense. Are you me? And that's just me. How much more other people? Do you know if someone is dealing with a miscarriage, or someone is dealing with death, or someone is dealing with hard times at work, she can't kill herself, so she will still look fine. She posts on social media, you come and be checking her out. It's wrong. Let's be kind to people. Kindness is not out of vogue. And as ladies, I know that a lot of ladies are springing up these days. There are a lot of movements saying, okay, ladies, be kinder to yourselves, but we need to be kinder to ourselves. We need to be more humane. Because you don't know what the next person is going through. your word of kindness, your word of encouragement, a little, oh, your dress is nice, will go a long way. I can't know of times people just give me attitude, or people just be nasty, just judge people without knowing them, without knowing their story, without knowing what they are going through. I mean, it's wrong. It's not nice. Guys, that's been my rant. Please, if you like my channel and you think I should rant more like this, kindly subscribe. And please, let's be nice to people. I mean, let's be nice to people. Kindness is not out of vogue. Did you hear me? Kindness is not out of vogue. When I greet you, be nice enough to respond. And don't give me more accolades because I'm a married woman. What about that single lady? It's not her fault that she's not married. It's not as if she does not wish to be married. I mean, you know how many prayer points and mountains and fasting she has done? Will she kill herself? No, really, will she kill herself? She won't. It's not her fault that she does not have children yet. She's not going to kill herself. It's not even her fault that she has money. It's just hard work. Plain hard work. So please, let's stop judging. Let's stop judging women. You see how she looks nice. She comes, makes a beautiful presentation. She doesn't always have it together. You come to my house, it's not 100% clean. Please leave me alone. Do you know what I had to deal with? Do you know that I have to wash plates? I mean, let's stop putting pressure on people. Let's just be nice. Let's just be nice. Let's just be kind to people. Let's speak words of kindness. Guys, that's my rant. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you want me to rant more, please let me know. It needs to be like my rants. But really, these things are upsetting me. I'm just ranting and making it look like it's not a big deal. But really, guys, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Be nice to people. Let's be nice to people. Let's be kind to people. You know, someone sells stuff outside my house, and for the past 3 days I've not seen him. And I'm telling my husband that I've not seen this guy. I don't have his number. I wish you could call him. It's unlike him. Do you know why I'm so particular about this person? Those time I wanted to buy something, I didn't find the security guy that would usually help me get those things. So I gave this guy money to give to the security guy. I gave him money in the morning by around 5. I hadn't seen him. I didn't hear from the security guy. So I went down. I live upstairs, so I went downstairs. I went outside the gate. I saw this guy and he said, "Oh, he hadn't seen the security guy, but he will close soon because he has a shop outside my house." And he gave me back the money. In my head, I already zeroed my mind that, oh, I can't get this thing again today. Guess what? About 30 minutes after, this guy came knocking. Now, those that have been to my house is my compound. Our compound, the compound where I live in is so big. It's really big. So, I mean, walking from my entrance to the house gate is 1 minute. Or 1 minute, it's about 1 minute 30 seconds. So you can just gauge when you have to walk somewhere for up to 1 minute. This guy left his shop, came upstairs to tell me that he had gotten someone who would help me buy it, who would supply me what I wanted. I didn't owe him that. I didn't think I had done anything to warrant that. It was just an act of kindness. Guys, that act touched me. Because not only did he buy that thing for me, he brought it upstairs. I mean, it's like 5 minutes of walk. Walking is not easy. He was just being kind. Let's be kind to people. So when I don't see him and I'm asking again and again why I've not seen him, it's from a place of kindness. And because he has shown a seed of kindness, I'm really just particular about him. Guys, end of rant. Let's be kind to people. Let's be nice. Let's stop judging people. Let's stop judging single ladies or people that are married and don't have children. You don't know what they are going through. People are going through a lot. Forget the facade. Forget that I post on social media and I'm looking all happy. It's about to rain here, so that's why the windows are like. Forget that I post on social media, I look all happy or I have my shit together. I won't come and start crying in your face on social media. I'll cry in my closet, I pray in my closet, I come out and laugh. So let's be nice. Be nice to people. Say kind things to people. And be courteous. Guys, if you want to see more of my rants, let me know. What do you want me to rant about? What do you guys want me to rant about? Okay, so guys, subscribe to my channel if you're yet to. Please comment. Let's get this thing in the comment section. What was that thing someone did to you that really upset you? Share your experiences with me, and let's go. I forgot to say from the beginning, my name is Hepzibah. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. Bye guys, thank you so much.